Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition. And here I am, Peter, with my party of evil and slightly neutral characters. Now, we have dealt with the Durgar brothers who don't have any lithium. And Viconia apparently finds Jansen quite entertaining. 'Tis a shame you're short, since your bent, sinister humor could sway my affections. Oh, apparently Viconia likes a man with humor. How unexpected. Hey, not venture in visiting your pleasures with the two of another fellow, Viconia? Wow, oh, that's graphic. It's, I don't want to know about Jan's sex life for some reason.
Fine.
Don't, oh no.
On my way.
So, yes, we don't have any lithium, but we're gonna get some. Come get some. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yes. Let's go get some lithium from a fellow named Neb, who has apparently stolen it from the Durgar brothers and is hiding up in the Bridge district.
Feel the stares of each and every person here. They mock me with their eyes.
Yes, that's true, Edwina. Now I think they're all just lusting after you. Oh yes. You're grumpy. You're such a grumpy woman. We like it. But yes, I do wonder if Edwina will stay in this form forever. She hasn't been making much progress in getting back into her haired, bearded male form. Truth be told, this is actually a form way more Thayan for Edwin than Edwin's actual form, because, you know, according to the lore, having a lot of hair is actually kind of a sign of dishonor, or like Thayans are supposed to be bald. They believe that that's sanctity, and slaves are not allowed to cut their hair, so long hair is generally associated with bloody slaves. And Edwin with the beard, I think, under the robe might have a bit of hair there. So this is the house that Neb is holed up into. Bother, because it's pointed out on the map. Well, not really, but I know he's in there.
And will serve the greater Baldur.
Come on out, Neb! We know you're in there! It's the cops! Kind of. Neb is a wanted criminal. And we can't get it open, so we need Skizzy to go and pick that thing. Yes,
Do I have to do
quite
all
a
the
few
work?
small tasks we hopefully might be able to complete in this episode. The small tasks episode this will be.
Yes?
Let's head on in.
Oh, me?
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Have you reason to be here? I do not recall summoning such as you. I know you. I do not think so. Is your name Neb by any chance? Why, friend, who told you my name? Who is it that sent you here? I am here to take back what you stole from Angar Hildak, and take it for myself. Angar, so you support the morally grey with the slaughter of the morally red? Think of what my death will mean. Think of the children. Come then, attack, and your death shall be a riddle for some other fool to solve.
Excuse me, this is the same child-killing gnome from Baldur's Gate. I remember. For the greater balance, we must, his head must be brought to the authorities. Yes, we encountered him in a jail in Baldur's Gate, and he is indeed a
Pay with
child-killing
your
fellow.
life. I meant to do that.
And he has a bunch of dead children ghosts.
Leave me
That's
if
not
I
good.
must.
And if they hit us, they will level drain us.
Then it's faulty.
Let's have Edwin protected from that.
Dent?
We might need to upgrade Jan's crossbow at some point as well. Tee-hee-hee. I'm guessing he's there. Well, we have something. Yeah, Viconia, now is not the time. You have the grace of the homely cows around us such attention.
It's as though rotting season is upon you. It disgusts me that your taste is so lacking and your urge is so predictable. How nice! Middle battle.
CEO.
Skizzy might be overcome with bloodlust. Hello there, Ned! Can't hide now, tee hee hee. Yeah, that does not help. True sight keeps dispelling illusions, which is why it's very handy. They try to hide again, but you just find them. Hello, what are you? Nab's nasty cutter. Well, it gives +2 dagger that poisons people. Shame we are not dagger users. And over here, yes, that's a lot of weight. That is 200 pounds of a lithium ore. We found it! Hooray! But will we use it? What will we use it for? Pushing back, scroll back. Oh, it's full. I'll just give this to. We'll probably sell it. Also take the head. This can go to, I don't know, Franconia. There we go. I believe there's some, there's some gems here. I guess the souls of the children are stored in pearls or some such. Gem back. I forgot we had that. Can anyone? Oh, Jan can still do that. Why not? Because you're dumb. That's why. Gem. Now we don't have to instantly put all of those in the bag. That'll be handy.
What now? A child of murder, a man of greed, death and taxes. My power will be inevitable.
I have a sneaking
Tell me
suspicion
you're
that
very
painting is
well.
trapped. Yeah. My sneaking suspicion is proven quite correct. Let's go and disable that. That just has some money in it. I'll go pick all it up later. Yeah, nope. Alrighty then. We're done with this place. Move out!
Did some fine.
So while we are in the
On
Bridge
my way.
District, there was that whole thing about the fellow kidnapping people, fellow in red. Supposedly they're hiding in the Bridge District. I don't so. I think I actually did that discovery off screen. So, but now you know, and that should mean that the fellow, yes, the fellow in red is right there.
Explain your intent and make it good.
What do you want, friend? Can you not see that I'm busy here? I think you'll listen to me, and you'll do it now. Do I have to involve the guards? What? Alright then. What is it you want? What are you trying to pull here? I bring greetings from Tid here. You are his man in red, yes? Yes, the color matches. Tid here, but he was that little weasel Skeff, wasn't it? He told you. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. I had no choice though. Them or me. Well, now the choice has been made for you, hasn't it? I'm going to stop this. You would kill me quick. My partner's there, I don't want to fear. You ruined me, but you'll not get me. Open the door, boys. I gotta get in. He just runs away. You can't actually kill him before he enters, I believe. Oh, nice red door as well. Right, let's head on in there. I'm sorry, I don't know how they found out. That ain't what we're made at. You knock-gnawing fool. You're supposed to kill them sacks, not dump them. I can't stand the blood. So drown them. Whack them with a stick, I don't care. What kind of... We have to go, come at this. We've got company. Not before I kill this little rat stink, not before. They just run past us, but
Do
we
I
are
have
not
to
going
do
to let
all
it
the
happen.
work?
Catch him! Alright, so he is in a fight. Let's try and get him as well. Yeah, good. Don't want these fellows running away.
Let's see what your guts be looking
Damn
like.
valuable dad. Oh dear.
Don't you? Yes,
Leave
yes,
dear
a
little Nomi
standard
boy alone.
that.
You owe me.
So these are... Oh yes, these are good boots. And this is garbage. Alrighty then, but these are good boots. As they give plus 2 against missile attacks, which is very handy for example, Jan. Who is going to hang back and fight anyway. Or Edwin. Let's give him to Edwin. Edwin is probably a more guaranteed member of the party after all.
I'll go.
Jan's
Very well.
place is still in flux, so... Oh, I just forgot. I don't need to pull off Skizny's armor. Jan is a thief. Excellent. So let us head on upstairs.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Who's there? What do you vermin want now? Wish now? The guards will hear of this outrage. Who? You are not my captors. Who are you? I demand to be free. Wait, Skizny. There is no reason we cannot ransom. There's more Jairus' voice. There's no reason we cannot run. I've lost Edwina's voice. Oh dear. But we cannot ransom this lady of ourselves, yes? There is no reason that we cannot profit from this. How dare you say such a thing? Free me at once, I demand it. You demand? You do not seem to be in a position to demand anything. I am a prisoner, not a victim. Answer me. Are you here to rescue me, or are you here to ransom me? A fine idea. We shall set you free, but not before I collect the ransom. You are no better than the creatures those wretches has kidnapped me. You will rot in the highest trees of Tafir for this. Get out of my sight. I will not look upon you. Excellent. We will take advantage of another plot. What delicious irony. I should have a greater share of the ransom for thinking of it, in fact. Indeed. Now, how do we collect the ransom? Well, we have to find how the ransom is collected. There's notes for that somewhere here. In one of these things, I'm not sure which one. That's just a sword. That's money. That is a ransom note. And that is nothing. Ransom note. We'll honor your demands in exchange for release from Alga. As requested, we'll meet you in front of a copper corner at nightfall to bring the ransom. Very good to know. Well, we have quite a bit to do during the night time then. We get to kill some fellow.
Fine.
Do a bit, and it is almost night time. Stormy night by the looks of it. So let us go to the promenade first and speak with the ore merchant. What's this then? Please, sir, could you spare some coin for little Janie here? She says she can't go hungry much longer. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that's of the crazy potion fellow's name. Jenny, are you Andrew's wife, Sydney? I bring news of your husband. Please, sir, leave me be. I'll not discuss these things with a stranger, especially if they have to stir up the past. Oh well, up to them. Let us go to Joaquin's promenade.
On my way.
Seems the storm that has already passed. It's a very nice fountain, though. I really like the effect. It's a nice water effect, especially for the time. In general, I think Joaquin's promenade looks really good. It's a very nicely designed area. So, I believe... Yeah, there's the ore merchant. Hello there.
Greetings. Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Well, now you have returned. I've got the alloy that you wanted. Looks like a lithium, but has the most same property as well. There is a slight problem, though. A problem? We had a deal. I know we had a deal, but the market changed drastically in the past few hours, and I have been approached by 2 of the other churches for lithium of their own. It seems they're courting Sir Sals as well. I'm afraid you are in competition with the Temple of the Thunder and the Temple of Talos. They both seem very determined. Don't worry, I have honored my deal, and you get the first shot at the alloy I made. I didn't even tell them about it. I cannot make any more until I get more lithium, so they are out of luck. My price is a little higher though, you understand the pressures of the market, don't you? Well, I must ask 500 gold instead of 200. It's quite reasonable. I have no choice, it seems. I will pay. Now, of course, we do have a choice, but we actually want this fake lithium for certain reasons. Oh, well, it's not so bad now, is it? You've got close approximation of what you need, and I have fair compensation for the demand on the item. Go on, I'm sure Sir Sals will be
I
waiting.
can carry no more. Minions, get it!
So we have the actual real lithium and a chunk of lithium alloy. This chunk of alloy was created by Johnny Dirtman. You hope it will do instead of the real ore, which is nearly impossible to obtain. Jody assures you that Sir Sals will not be able to tell the difference. As for the alloy itself, it has an interesting shape that looks vaguely like something, though. You can't put your finger on what that something might be. Well, from the look at this thing, it always looked to me like a like the skull of a Protoss zealot from StarCraft. That was always what my imagination went through. Or went to. Let's see. We might need to dump it on somebody else. Can Jaheira carry it? Yes, she can. Alright, so now we have real lithium and the lithium alloy. Now, we are going to go to Sir Sals and actually not give him the real stuff. We're going to keep that for ourselves. It'll have a surprising other use, actually. So, off to the government district. I hope it will be nighttime soon when we get there.
Do I have to do all the work?
What time is it on this thing? 21, so it's sure to get to the dark of night very soon. So these fountains are not less impressive. I find these chopped down woods a bit strange in the middle of the government park. So down we go to the Yestiv estate. This place would be in quite a bit of trouble if there was an earthquake. Maybe that's why they allow a Temple of Talos in town. Talos is a very chaotic, evil god of destruction, storms and such. But you know, if you have a city on the coast that's built like this, you might want the favor of the... Ah, well, speaking of night, there it is. You might want the favors of the earthquake gods on your side.
You owe me.
Right, so normally it'll just give Sir Sals the alloy that he wants the most, so the real stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dump the real stuff for just a moment.
I'll go.
Alright, Sir Sals,
Very well.
have your stuff. You are back! I have not appreciated the wait you put me through. You have had better have good reason for keeping me waiting for so long. Well, the best reason. I want to make sure you got the best quality of material. Fine. I don't care. I have a look at what you brought, though. Ah, lithium. A fine specimen, isn't it? Smelted to remove impurities. I see. It is smooth, yes, almost translucently as well. Such a magnificent material. Done and done. I will shape this for your church, and they will be pleased with the result, I'm sure. Now, out with you. I will go polish away this grime of your hands and see what's inside waiting for me. Go, and I will deliver it when it's ready. Wait just one moment. I must polish this.
This is not Illithium. You have cheated my art.
Illithium holds no grime. A handprint on Illithium is an impossibility.
Come now, Sir Charles. It has the same consistencies. Could you not make do?
Make do? Make do? Did the gods make do when they created the realms? Did they use substandard materials?
Well, when making you, I think they did.
No, they will not stoop so low. The most important element of Illithium is that it will bear no dirt or grime. Casted as Illithium, my work needs to never show the taint of another mortal's hands.
Well, I was assured it had the same attributes as your metal.
Perhaps in strength and feel, but what does a fumbling forge monkey know about the beauty of ever smudgeless surface of true Illithium? This is garbage! I will not work with you or any other. This city has insulted my work. I will leave at once. Coachman, my bags, my muse! Well, what an idiot. Anyway, so we keep that fake Illithium. But we still have the real stuff. Why did we want to keep the real stuff? Well, we'll probably just find out in a future episode. Given that we still have a few little knickknacks to take care of in this area, we have to murder the man. Yes, let's go, murder man.
A child of murder, a man of greed.
Well, yes,
Death
child of
and
murder
taxes.
indeed.
My power will be inevitable.
So I believe fellow we need to murder is, let's see, Vulvolva. Yes, so it's over there. Kind of a little house, but well, it is a government district. Housing prices must be, well, through the roof. Housing prices through the
Have I
roof.
ever told you how it is that I came to flee from the Underdark?
No, you actually haven't.
I had worshipped Love the Spider Queen for an age and a half, longer than you've been alive. But there came time when my faith in love was no more. Well, yes, we have to consider that Vicune is elven and actually pretty old. So, kind of a cougar chaser?
I lapsed when a child, a baby, was to die.
It would not have made love stronger or more influential, or made her a greater deity. I lost my will that day. One of the lesser priestesses noticed my hesitation, and she took the babe's life herself, eager to usurp my place in love's favor. It's good to see your kind of evil has limits.
Well, you're not responsible for everything the drow do, including that I'm not responsible for what those idiot elves in the forest do.
Sacrifices are not the only things that die, Skizny. There are nightmares from time to time, but they come from my dark places. My house has fallen into disfavor with the Dark Queen as a result of my actions, and word spread throughout the city. My mother scrambled to make sacrifice of wealth and servants to appease Loth, but the goddess would have none of it. As it is custom among the drow, the weak become prey of the faithful, unless a house jumped at the opportunity and began a war with ours. Loth was pleased at the house's aggression, and ours had to fight twice as hard to survive and regain Loth's favor. My mother wished me to recant, to prostrate myself before the Spider Queen and beg forgiveness. She was desperate that I do so, in fact. But I refused. I was disgusted with my queen, so I cursed my mother and endangered my house. In my naivete, I thought I could survive after my actions. Well, you obviously did survive. What happened next? No. Now the memory of the events fill my heart with bile, Skisney. I cannot continue. Another time, perhaps. Okay, well. Yeah, seems Viconia does have... I do think Viconia has a good heart. Under the hardness of drow life and all that. Though I do like to just keep her kind of as neutral evil. Both for party reasons and for, well, somewhat true to the life she's led and everything. So anyway, murder.
Very
Quick
well.
murder before the end. Hello there, sir.
Aware of whom you're dealing with.
What? Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Fine. I'm here to kill you and blame the murder on the Shadow Thieves.
What? But my God, they will stop you.
Not likely. They haven't stopped me yet. Consider your options here.
My options? Please don't kill me. I have a wife and three children, and they are beautiful, and they love their father. They have shining futures. Please don't kill me. Oh, please. No, we're not gonna hide.
Worthless worm, you will die here and now.
No! Guards to my side, please!
All that you own will be
These
mine.
I'm not too impressed with random nobleman's guards. Bit of a shock.
Oh, but he has magic. We need to stop that. Yeah, that stopped. Axis, they stop magic very well.
Even hand-to-hand I'm in danger.
Is something still alive? Oh yes, this thing is still alive.
That's what you deserve.
So, nice bit of murder. Any other guards? Hello? Nope. Well, we'll just put the dagger here. Cloak, there we go. And, well, with that murder, I think we're mostly done here. Next episode, we will hand back the, we'll report back our failure to the Temple of Helm. And do some things with that Elythium we still have now. As well as collect on that ransom. So, a lot of little things we still we'll be doing next episode. So until then,